snowy volcanoes, steaming hot springs, black sand beaches, and waterfalls that look like something from a fantasy movie. Welcome to Iceland, a land of fire and ice, where nature leads the way, and every corner reveals something breathtaking. Whether you're chasing the northern lights, relaxing in geothermal pools, or road tripping past glaciers, Iceland is a dream destination for nature lovers and adventurers alike. Curious? You should be. Let's explore Iceland in just 10 minutes. Now let's take a look at Iceland's geography and some quick facts. So, where exactly is Iceland? Iceland is a Nordic island nation located in the North Atlantic Ocean. It sits between Greenland and mainland Europe, just below the Arctic Circle. That's one reason why it's such a great place to see the northern lights. The capital city is Reykjavik. It's the largest city in Iceland and home to more than 60% of the population. The country's total population is under 400,000. That means a lot of space and not a lot of crowds. Iceland is geologically unique. It sits right on the mid-Atlantic ridge, where two tectonic plates meet. That leads to frequent volcanic activity, hot springs, and geysers. And don't be fooled by the name. Despite being called Iceland, much of the country is green in the summer. Meanwhile, Greenland is mostly covered in ice. Thanks to warm ocean currents, the climate in Iceland is milder than you'd expect, but it's still unpredictable, so layers are always a good idea. Now let's dive into Iceland's fascinating history and culture. Iceland was settled by Norsemen in the 9th century, mainly from Norway. According to the sagas, the first permanent settler was Ingólfur Arnarson. He founded Reykjavik around the year 874. During the Viking Age, Iceland developed a unique democratic society. In fact, Iceland's parliament, called the Althing, was founded in the year 930. It's the oldest still-functioning parliament in the world. For many centuries, Iceland was ruled by Norway and then Denmark. The country finally became fully independent in 1944. Today, Icelandic culture is closely connected to its Norse heritage. The Icelandic language has changed so little that people can still read Viking texts from over 1,000 years ago. Modern Iceland is creative and nature-focused. Music and literature are huge here. Think of international artists like Björk or Sigur Rós. And here's something interesting. Many Icelanders still believe in elves, or at least don't want to rule them out. In rural areas, stories about hidden people are still taken seriously. In some cases, even road construction has been moved to avoid disturbing supposed elf homes. Next, let's explore Iceland's incredible nature and dramatic landscapes. This is where Iceland truly shines. Iceland's nickname is the land of fire and ice, and it's not just a slogan. Here, you'll find massive glaciers like Vatnajökull, the largest in Europe, right next to active volcanoes like Eyjafjallajökull. That's the one that caused air travel chaos in 2010. The landscape is dramatic. Lava fields, fjords, black sand beaches, geothermal valleys, and volcanic deserts all exist side by side. Waterfalls are everywhere. Seljalandsfoss lets you walk behind the water, while Skogafoss is a powerful wall of water that often creates rainbows. In the winter, Iceland is one of the best places in the world to see the northern lights. And in summer, the sun barely sets. This phenomenon, known as the midnight sun, creates long golden evenings that are perfect for exploring. Now, let's take a look at Iceland's top tourist attractions, the must-see highlights for any traveler. First, the Blue Lagoon. just a short drive from Reykjavik. This geothermal spa has milky blue water surrounded by black lava rock. It's a unique and relaxing experience. Next, the Golden Circle. This popular route includes three highlights: Thingvellir National Park, where the tectonic plates meet; the Geyser geothermal area, where hot springs erupt; and Gullfoss, a massive 2-level waterfall. Then, there's Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon. This surreal place is filled with floating icebergs. Take a boat tour, or just watch the seals swim by. Nearby is Diamond Beach, where ice chunks wash up on black sand. Another highlight is Reynisfjara, the black sand beach near the town of Vik. It's known for its towering basalt columns and strong, dangerous waves. For a bit of everything, visit the Snæfellsnes Peninsula. It's often called Iceland in miniature. You'll see volcanoes, glaciers, cliffs, lava tubes, and the famous Kirkjufell mountain. Of course, Reykjavik itself is worth a visit. Check out Hallgrímskirkja Church, the colorful old harbor, and local museums. You can even go whale watching right from the city. And if you want the ultimate adventure, drive the Ring Road. It circles the entire island and takes you through some of the most stunning landscapes on Earth. Hungry yet? Let's talk about Icelandic food and drink. As you might expect from an island, Iceland's cuisine is big on seafood. Cod, haddock, and Arctic char are common dishes. One local favorite is plokkfiskur, a warm fish stew made with potatoes and onions. Harafiskur is dried fish, often eaten as a snack with butter. Icelandic lamb is another staple. The sheep roam freely, grazing on wild grass, giving the meat a rich flavor. If you're feeling brave, try hakal, fermented shark. It's a traditional food, but it's known for its very strong smell and taste. Another interesting item is rye bread, baked in the ground, using geothermal heat. It's dark, sweet, and delicious with butter. For dessert, try skyr. It's like yogurt, but thicker and higher in protein. These days, it's popular all over the world. To drink, there's brennivin. It's a strong schnapps made from fermented grain and flavored with caraway. Locals often call it Black Death, mostly as a joke. Now let's see what modern life looks like in Iceland and what drives its economy today. Iceland is a modern, high-income country with a strong social safety net. It consistently ranks among the happiest and safest countries in the world. It has one of the lowest crime rates anywhere. Most police officers don't even carry guns. The economy is built on three main pillars: tourism, fishing, and renewable energy. Tourism has boomed in the last decade. People from all over the world come to see Iceland's natural wonders. Fishing has always been essential. Iceland exports a lot of fish, especially cod and haddock. And when it comes to energy, Iceland is a leader. About 85% of the country's energy comes from renewable sources like hydropower and geothermal heat. Even sidewalks in Reykjavik are heated using geothermal systems. There's also a growing tech scene. Reykjavik is home to startups in gaming, software, and biotech. And yes, the internet is fast, even in small villages. Socially, Iceland is known for being progressive and inclusive. It was the first country to elect a female president. Gender equality and LGBTQ rights are deeply rooted in Icelandic society. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts and hidden gems you might not know about Iceland. There are no mosquitoes in Iceland. That's right, none. Also, there are no McDonald's restaurants. The last one closed in 2009. The final burger is still on display, and it hasn't decomposed. Iceland has over 170 public swimming pools, many of them geothermal. Locals love soaking and chatting there, even in winter. Iceland has been used as a filming location for many major movies and series, including Game of Thrones, Interstellar, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, and Batman Begins. Elves are a big deal in Icelandic folklore. Around half the population says they believe in them or won't deny the possibility. In fact, some construction projects have been rerouted to avoid disturbing supposed elf habitats. And Iceland is one of the most LGBTQ-friendly countries in the world. Reykjavik Pride is a national event that draws thousands every year. And that's a wrap on Iceland. Iceland is wild, welcoming, and unforgettable. From volcanic beaches and ancient glaciers to Viking history and modern design, it's a place that captures your imagination and stays with you forever. If it's not on your travel list yet, now's the time to add it. Want more travel inspiration like this? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and tell us in the comments, where should we explore next? This was Countries in 10 Minutes, right here on Tripspiration. Today, we explored Iceland. See you next time.